moment Beyonce say, "Thank you, Jesus," listen, and go into that like that, I back up. I be like, okay. He must have came in and touched on her big ass.
Tokyo Toni deserves an award for being the most consistent Beyoncé hater on the planet. She recently went off on Beyoncé yet again, calling her a demon and making the wildest accusations, dragging Glorilla into the mess in the process. The last thing anyone expected was for Tokyo to target Glorilla, but when she saw her interacting with Beyoncé at the Grammys, she lost it. Tokyo accused Glorilla of being part of Beyoncé's so-called demonic cult and even claimed Beyoncé had been sacrificing people to the Illuminati to win her Grammys. This isn't the first time Tokyo has gone after Beyoncé, but her latest allegations are on another level. Tokyo made it clear she meant every word during a live stream on Instagram while the Grammys were airing. As usual, she had nothing nice to say about Beyoncé, calling her a demon. She even referenced Beyoncé's recent Netflix performance, where she was elevated 10 feet into the air while singing. Tokyo took that as proof of Beyoncé's demonic ways, claiming the performance was symbolic of her posing as a black angel leading followers to hell. Tokyo's rants continue to fuel her ongoing war against Beyoncé, and her allegations only seem to be escalating. It's clear she's passionate about her stance and refuses to hold back, regardless of how outrageous the accusations become. The latest chapter in this saga just shows how far Tokyo is willing to go to criticize and target Beyoncé, even pulling others into her conspiracy-filled narrative.
Say, you're such a demon, bitch. This bitch is wicked. Mo. Her concerts, this bitch is flying over top of I cannot look at that Grammy shit, but I'm going to turn it on a little bit. 2 seconds, I already said my prayers before I look at that shit this morning. I knew I was going to look at it and I was just tussling with it like, no, because I got to walk in. Sometimes somebody got to be the motherfucker one and say, you know what? Y'all wait right here. I'll be right back. That's me. Y'all not carrying these kids to hell. I'm not letting y'all bitch do it. Now, if the kids go to hell because of your mama, that's on you. Stop being dumb.
If you thought that was wild, just wait for what else Tokyo Toni had to say. This time, she didn't just go after Beyoncé, but also called out Glorilla for doing too much when she got around Beyoncé. In case you missed it, a viral video showed Glorilla excitedly screaming Beyoncé's name as she walked up to the stage to accept her Best Country award. Tokyo wasn't having it, calling out Glo for being overly fanatical. What seemed like a wholesome moment to most wasn't for Tokyo. She blasted Glorilla for fangirling over Beyoncé, calling her a groupie. Tokyo claimed Beyoncé would never go that hard for another celebrity, suggesting that Glorilla's behavior showed she'd fallen into Beyoncé's demonic ways. To make matters worse, Tokyo even insulted Glorilla's appearance, saying she was built like a 10-year-old boy. It was a brutal and uncalled-for attack on both Glo and Beyoncé.
The moment Beyoncé say, "Thank you, Jesus," listen, and go into that like that, I back up. I be like, okay. He must have came in and touched on her big ass head. He's the king. He's my father. He died for my sin. She ain't gonna say no shit like that to you, goofy, and got y'all running around and your daughters, y'all praise this big goofy gorilla for real, because ain't shit on about you, little one. 2 feet tall, a half a pound soaking wet, looking like a 10-year-old boy, jumping up and down like an ignorant for a bitch like that. Clout chaser. You gotta do it. She not gonna do that for you. You a dumb.
Just when you thought things couldn't get worse, Glorilla saw Tokyo's rant and clapped back, calling her an animal. I honestly didn't expect Glo to come for Tokyo like that, but referring to her as an animal definitely wasn't on my radar. She responded to a post from the Shade Room about Tokyo's rant, saying, "Somebody call animal control." Fans were quickly on Glo's side, agreeing that she did nothing wrong. All she wanted to do was celebrate another black woman winning an award, yet Tokyo chose to drag her into the drama. The award Glo was so excited about was Beyoncé's win for Country Album of the Year. The whole moment was a surprise, not just to Glo but to Beyoncé herself, as the country music community had been harsh when she released Cowboy Carter. People were still on social media writing long paragraphs about why Beyoncé didn't deserve the win. But Tokyo, instead of acknowledging the significance of the award for black artists, was more focused on demonizing Beyoncé, calling her the devil. Tokyo, of course, isn't a fan of Beyoncé, and her long-standing criticism of her as a demon is nothing new. If Tokyo had $1 for every time she came for Beyoncé unprovoked, calling her a demon, she'd probably be a millionaire by now.
Do you feel like something ever will come for Jay-Z and Beyonce? Like like the way, like, are they untouchable?
They demonic. They're gonna demise on their own time. They're gonna demise. See, you can only play with God but so much. You can only play with so much before something happen. And when he comes, you don't know what order, because he does do things in divine order. So you don't know what order it's gonna come in. See, even down to, I used to like Beyonce. Oh man, that song about the boy, if I was a boy.
Oh yeah.
But then when I started noticing, I'm like, wait a minute, girl. And then I'm noticing this and that and this and that. And it's like, wait a minute. This is so clear. You are such a puppet Illuminati. But I cuss her ass out every day. Every day of the week, I'll be like, what did they do today? Yeah, with her purpose. I don't like her. Why you don't like her? Because my nieces and nephews adore this. And you're not doing nothing for them. That's why I don't like you.
Message.
She don't do nothing.
After Glorilla called Tokyo an animal, Tokyo saw the comment and wasn't bothered. Apparently, people were blowing up her phone to tell her about Glo's response, but according to Tokyo, she couldn't care less. She made it clear that she had no regrets about anything she said and would say it again if she felt like it. Tokyo wasn't backing down from her stance, regardless of Glo's clapback.
It said Glorilla responded to what you said.
She was an add-on. She wasn't the center of attraction. So I can't get nothing back to that. I ain't mad at her. I'm just saying you look stupid as doing that. Like a whole groupie. I don't like it. She don't need to do that. Glorilla talented enough. She don't need to do all that behind this mutt. You got my Cardi on your side. That's your family. You ain't need to. Ah! And that how's it going? Hi. Eyes glossy. Pupils dilated. Girl. Oh.
When all of this went down, opinions were divided. Some people were on Glorilla's side, while others supported Tokyo's views on Beyoncé, claiming that people were just ignoring the message because of the messenger. One person said, "I'm not saying Tokyo should have come at Glo like that, but she's 100% right. Y'all worship Beyoncé like she's Jesus himself, and it's sad. You wouldn't ever have that same energy for God or Jesus. Tokyo ain't lying, but y'all aren't hearing the message. You're praising Beyoncé while she's out here praising the devil. Pay attention to artists who mention God, but not Jesus. Everybody's God is different from the one we praise." Another person added, "The sad part is that someone's grandmother, who's old enough to witness this psychotic breakdown happening online every week, is seeing all this hatred, profanity, and ignorance. And for what? To criticize what others aren't saying about the Lord? It's crazy that Tokyo keeps mentioning Beyoncé every week when she doesn't know a thing about her. You really can't take this seriously. Tokyo is like that drunk aunt at the family party no one wanted to invite but now can't stop showing up. So, what do you think about Tokyo calling Beyoncé the devil? Do you think she's right about Glorilla being a groupie? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to click here to check out another very messy video.